Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Looks like we've got a question already. Um,
Good to be here today.
well, good. Everybody, here we are on the Oklahoma Indian Festival with our Christmas in July special with some great artists. And so you see, they're all busy at work. And I just want to come and let you know that we're here today. Let me give you a quick view of everybody. We've got lots of things going on in the background here. People are working on paintings, working on pottery, lots of stuff happening. So, and we're so excited to have you here with us today. So, I am going to get this show started. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Lisa, and I am the host of the Oklahoma Indian Festival. And this is our market day. The Oklahoma Indian Festival is a volunteer organization made up of artists who've come together to promote art, culture, music, and cuisine. We're hoping to have our one-day event in November. It's still on the books as of now, but
Yay.
yay. But in the meantime, we're bringing you live from the artist studios and sharing everything that they have with you. So please let us know you're here. Leave a comment. And sorry, I'm doing all the background stuff today. We're missing Mary Beth. Unfortunately, she has a family thing going on today, and she normally handles all this background stuff for me. So let us know you're here. Leave a comment. Tell us where you're from. Tell us who your favorite artist is, who's on here. I know we've got people watching, so go ahead and leave that comment. And we will go ahead and get started. I am going to start with, let's see, we didn't plan this out ahead of time. Brandy, are you ready? No? Okay. Joe Don, are you ready? Let's bring Joe Don on. Joe Don, you have to unmute yourself because it was not letting me do it.
There you go.
Here we are. So.
All right. Hi.
Hi, Joe Don. How are you doing today?
Good, good. How are y'all doing?
Good. Good. Joe Don, for those who are joining us now, tell us who you are, where you are, what tribe, and what you're doing.
Hi. I'm located here in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. My name is Joe Don Brave. I'm at joedonbraveart.com. I'm a painter. As you can see, paintings going on. Sorry. But yes, and I also like to say that I've got a Christmas in July sale, 20% off, $100 until Monday at 1:30 p.m. The code would be July 20.
July 20. And what's your
July
website?
20. It's joedonbraveart.com.
joedonbraveart.com. And
yes.
It may take us a little longer to get links up in the comments, but we will get those up there in the comments.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, just it's tough right now, the pandemic going on, and just you still got to utilize your time somehow, and this is the best way I know how to do it. That's a good thing, give me a lot of time to do it. I do this anyway. This is what I do for living anyway.
Tell us about that piece you're working on right now.
This right here, actually, it's a lot of times I get an idea. It's Sometimes it has a lot of meaning, and sometimes it's just an idea. But this one actually right here, I was just making a scene. Well, this is going to be called Once Upon a Time. Basically, it's just at one time, we were Osages living in Missouri, and just defending our territory, and we were strong and dignified, and it was just a different time, different era, and I'm just trying to portray that right now. And like I said, this is going to be called Once Upon a Time. We did look like this at one time, and I'm proud to know that. And there's just all kinds of things that come around when you start painting. But that's the first initial idea about what I'm painting here.
I love the colors. I mean, I'm sure the more details are coming, but the colors are so vibrant and beautiful.
Thank you. And that's another thing. It's another thing. As I lately as I keep going, I'm starting to expand and kind of reach out there with my colors even more and more. So it's exciting to me anyway. And so I got a lot of canvases lined up.
Always
so I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready to get in this new level I've been working at right now. And so really, I'm liking it. It's really turned out really nice. Powerful, Oh, also, I got a new one up here. It's called the Crown Dancers. There we go. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Look at those headpieces.
Yeah. When I was a young boy, we used to invite these guys up for our dances. We used to have a dance called Osage Days, and we invite them up to dance. And that's when I first started seeing them when I was a young boy, and I always was just intrigued about them. I always like sketching them and drawing them and stuff. And not too long ago, I was at a show down south, and I was talking to some Apache woman actually, and I was telling her about them, asking about Apache fire dancers, and she's kind of like, well, oh, you mean crown dancers? And I was like, oh, wow, so they call them crown dancers. So I thought that was really cool. So now if you actually look at it now, you can see this painting. The painting is called the Crown Dancers, actually.
Yeah, and I'm sure their crowns had some significance.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I just I heard a lot of things, but I don't really know the true meaning of it, and I will get that information in. And but it's really it's just really a fun thing to paint every now and then.
Sounds like you're having lots of fun, and that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, exactly. All my guys are lined up here. I'm, maybe working for a show. I'm getting ready for a show here pretty soon. Maybe.
Well, we hope to have an in-person show soon, one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've got Cherokee Art Market coming up in October. Our fingers are crossed for that one. So.
Yeah, exactly. So. It's time to get back in the game.
Yeah. Well, good. So, for those who don't know, your website is, if you could Jodon Brave.
My web. Yes, JodonBraveArt.com. And it's Christmas and July sale, 20% off over $100 until Monday at 1:30 p.m. And the code is July 20.
July 20. And you have a lot of things besides your originals. You do reproduction.
Yes, we do a sublimation actually, and of all my artwork on numerous things. Coffee mugs, mouse pads, lighters, you name it. And it's really coming along really well. And our stock is getting getting bigger. So.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jodon. Thank you for joining us today. We're
All
gonna
right. Well,
go and bring up another artist here in a second.
all right. I'll stay here, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I just have to do all the background work myself, all by myself today.
All right. All right.
So, like Joe Don said, it's Christmas in July. This is one of his paintings, and it has been sublimated onto a coffee mug. And they have a variety of things, from purses to cutting boards to computer bags. Mugs make great Christmas gifts. You could get a bunch of these and take care of everybody. And don't forget about his sale going on. It's 20% off $100 or more on Joe Don Brave. Turn that there so you can see it. JoeDonBrave.com, and the code is July 20. Okay, we are going to, let's see. Greg, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let me bring you up here so everybody can see you. And Greg has got the Christmas in July spirit going on there.
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome,
So-
everybody.
Tell us what's going on at Cherokee Copper, Greg.
Oh, we have a lot of great things. First off, Merry Christmas in July. We have a promotion at our website at CherokeeCopper.com. We have free shipping on all of our orders. And also, we have a promotion that if you spend $30, you get $5 gift certificate. $50, you'll get a $10 gift certificate. And $80, you'll get a $20 gift certificate. All this information is on our website at CherokeeCopper.com.
And we'll have that in the comments here later on for everybody to find that information on the live feed as well. And if you missed the live feed, it will be available on Facebook afterwards, and we will have it up on YouTube, and everybody will have it on their pages later on. So what do you got to show us today, Greg?
Well, we have a lot of good things, especially during the summer. You're always looking for a gift for one of your little ones, a child, or etc. Or you like small items. And here is a wooden buffalo. And we also have these in the bear. Also, hand, silence, and the turtle. These are very good sellers for the kids and young and adults that are looking for something, a small item for their to wear. Also, you know, being a guy that makes jewelry, I always look at what ladies wear. And I've always noticed on every day-to-day items, they like to wear small items on a day-to-day. So we created a set, an Emma set, which is small, or a Elsie set, which are larger teardrops. And here is what the large Elsie teardrop looks like. You can find these on our website. We have these in earrings and also in a small pendant and a large pendant. This is the large pendant. As you can tell, it's not that large. It's only about that big. Also, our real common circle, very good. And then we have the mother of pearl.
That's the
Yeah.
abalone. That's abalone.
Abalone. And also we have it in a rectangle and in an oval. So these are a lot of great things that we have on our website at CherokeeCopper.com. Also, our classic Luella cup, which is 3/8. We have these in various designs: star, feather, Cherokee, syllabary. But also, if you don't really know, we also do it in German silver, like this, the state of Oklahoma. We also can do these in various sizes, 3/8, 1/2 inch, and also 1 inch. And also we do custom work because I always love doing custom work because it's a one-on-one relationship with the person on taking their ideas and coming to make a beautiful piece for the loved one that they've asked for. So we also do gorgets, custom, and also large pendants and etc. So check us out at CherokeeCopper.com on our promotion and free shipping that we have this month. And Merry Christmas.
Okay. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Greg. Thanks a lot. Let me bring up somebody else here real quick. So, well, that was Greg with Cherokee Copper, and you need to go check out their stuff. I may be biased, you know, just because I've been around them for a long time, but they make some beautiful things. The earrings I'm wearing today are turquoise and copper. They come from Cherokee Copper, made by my son. So just a little mod right here. I go, let's see. Shanna, are you ready? You don't look ready. Brandy, you ready? Okay. Bring in Brandy with a Geechee stained glass. Did I say that right, Brandy?
Yep, you did.
It only took me a year. Because every time I type it, I have to think of how it's typed and make sure I type it correctly because it's Cherokee. So tell us the story of your name and where you're from and what you do.
Well, a Geechee stained glass, as you had mentioned, it is Cherokee. It's for the term my mother. And that's fitting because that is who taught me how to do stained glass. So I'm a 3rd generation, and my daughter Haley, who is also does work in here, and some of the pieces I'm going to show you today are from her too. She's a 4th generation. So that's us here, but we are open, and we are in our studio that is now open and functionable, and we're teaching and making pieces. And we are in Sand Springs, Oklahoma, and we also have a website. So if you are not local, you can view our items and what we're up to by following us on Facebook and by going to our website at ageechee.com. And here, I might flip the screen if that makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to walk around the studio and show you, get my hand out there, show you some of our things that we have to show. And that's showing all the words backwards, huh? Is it? Okay, so let's just do it like this. So here we have the bonnet. That piece is available for purchase, and it's got really pretty iridescent. This is stained glass. And then going down, we have, this is a piece that Haley made. It's available for purchase as well. And we don't do on our larger items, we don't, glass is tricky. So we'll ship it if it needs to be shipped, but we usually, we like those to be picked up in person, the larger items. Now for this event until the end of the month, our feathers though, the Ageechee feathers, and this is one that's available for sale. They are free shipping. And so this is one of the eagle feathers, and this is actually made. All it's waiting for is its new home and whether it needs to be beaded or not. And those options are on our website at ageechee.com. And I'll show you more about that website here in a minute if someone's interested in that. I mean, this is their feather. That would be their feather. And then here we have Haley's My Voice piece. And if I'm moving too fast, making you dizzy, just let me know. And this, we, are lucky enough to have our own studio in a time that's been so difficult with everything being closed and canceled due to COVID, that, you know, we want to help our friends and our neighbors out too. So like Steve he has brought some of his pieces in and even customized some pieces for us. Like this is the Agichi. It's available here now. Sand Springs, got to keep it local. I think someone had requested one of these. So we have a few items from other artists available here as well.
That's
And then
awesome.
here is the beloved Cherokee seal. It took 3rd place. Comes with a ribbon. I get to keep one. You get to take one with the piece. And going through here, I can also show you. Let me switch the screen now. So if somebody was interested in ordering online, like our feather order right now, here is the website, which is backwards. I guess I don't learn, do I? So here's the website. It's just agichi.com. And then you'll go right here to the Agichi feather order and click on that. And that will take you, your screen will look like this. And the feathers that we have available are right here. It shows the sheet of glass and the feather. And I can run back there and give you an even closer look to that. These feathers are pretty cool. And again, all these are free shipping. So shipping should not be charged on these. But you can choose whether you want it beaded or not. That's an option now. And we've got this one. Let me attempt this again. So Sand Springs has been good to us. And we're very lucky to have our supplies and everything here. So if anyone wants to learn stained glass, if they need stained glass supplies, we've got you covered. Not everything here is for sale. I think everyone will know who that's from. That's not for sale. That's mine. And so these are some of our items if you come into our store. Oh, and look, got some more stuff from Steve. He's got everybody covered here, all of our friends, which is backwards again. Oops. And then we've even got a little bit of macrame that one of my students has made that's available. And then here is a chance for everyone to finally see Grandma Turtle in her element. So this is her in the sun. Let me switch it back. Oh, no, there we go. See, isn't she pretty?
Beautiful. It's one of my favorites.
And then here's some more. This is just our storefront up here. And then these are the fun things that we make in our classes. So this is a butterfly ornament right there. So Haley's good at growing plants. I'm not so good. So having the butterfly ornaments or the little glass flowers are awesome because it's the only thing that stays alive.
Brandy, we've got a question. Somebody wants to know how much for a feather.
Oh, the feathers, they're all listed on the website. So let's just go over here and look. Okay, so their prices are a little bit different between the feathers, but right now they're $48. And these are these specialty ones. And they're already cut. I can cut 2 more feathers out of this sheet of glass and cut 1 more out of that one. And I've got 1 more sheet of this. This is green iridescent. And I'll take you to the back real quick so they can actually see those. Those are awesome.
And so, you said you're running a special right now?
Yeah, free shipping on those. So here's the, hopefully you're not dizzy. Sorry. This is we're in the back room.
No, I've just been joined by a grandmother spider over here. She's climbing on my laptop, so.
Let's see. Let me turn the screen around so they can see these feathers we got going on right now. So this shows, like this one is on the website. It's available. This
So
is
each
really
feather is
pretty.
different, isn't it?
Oh yeah, every feather is different. Like this, here's this sheet of glass, and I can only probably cut maybe one more out. So if someone wants this feather, this is their feather that'll be finished. So everything, stained glass, everything's done by hand. There's no cheating. There's no shortcuts. It takes time and effort, but it's so pretty when you get done. And then this is the iridescent green. Yeah, this is my favorite. I love iridescent. So that feather is ready to go. So whenever they order, they have an option. They can order it with just the hook, and they'll have some beadings on the hook, or they can get the strands, the 2 strands that we've always done. And this thing is like you move it the opposite way of what you want. Kind of confusing. So let me hold this one up. This is a clear rainbow. So,
Beautiful.
and I can only, with that sheet of glass, I can only cut maybe 2 more feathers out of that. So there's only 3 of these total available.
A true limited edition item.
Oh yeah, so these are what we made and cut and started just for this event. And then, we can't leave out our favorite Van Gogh. So this is a one that is being made right now, and it's got multicolors. And then on the website, you can order more of those also. But that is, there's the bathroom. There's some of the shop. So that is everything that we have going on here. And so if anyone wants to come through Sand Springs, you can stop by and see us.
I know I've had some
Or
friends
you
stop
can
by,
visit us online.
and I understand that you are doing private classes right now.
Yeah, so with let me get where I can stand still. Sorry. So with COVID going on right now, we have backed out of any of our group classing, and it's all private classes. So you can reserve a time and a spot with me. Some of those are available online on Eventbrite, and some of them you can just contact me and say, hey, we want to make a butterfly, and I've got me and my quarantine circle, which is your family, that everyone's got their quarantine circles. So that's who you would want to book your class with.
Gotcha.
And that's what we're doing it right now. And then I just have the open studio, and that one is Tuesdays and Wednesday nights. And that group, they have all been together for a while. So
Right. Well,
we do have, masks are recommended, but that's part of doing that. Whenever they do the private party, it's just you and your family. So it's up to you whether you want me or whether you want to wear a mask or not. But that's only because that is your group.
right. Well, it sounds like you've gotten everything you're taking all the precautions, and you're doing wonderful over there, I hope. And I can't wait to get some of our art in there one of these days when we ever get it. We've printed, now we're waiting for them to arrive.
We've got some shows.
So we will go ahead and see you soon, I suppose. And free shipping is your special for the weekend, or is that for the week, or
It's till the 28th.
28th? Okay. So we'll come back at the end and you can remind us again of what your specials are. I am going to go now to Jennifer. And let me do that. So bye, Brandy.
Bye.
Okay, Jennifer, can you hear us?
Yes. Hello,
Okay, you're,
everyone. I'm Jennifer Goins, and this is JG Pottery Creations. My studio is in my garage. Don't be surprised if you see a dog run by. And I'm sorry because I'm running this off my cell phone. I'm not going to have a lot of different angles and views, but I'll try and tell you a little bit about the process. Basically, I buy my clay in 25-pound bags. This is a partial bag left.
oh, we got some buffering happening with you, Jennifer. I don't know if you can hear us or not, but got a little buffering happening with Jennifer. And so we're gonna switch real quick. You're back.
What was that?
You buffered there for a second. I don't know.
Oh. And this particular clay, the name of this clay is Spectacular. And it actually, I don't know if you're going to be able to pick this up or not, but when it's finished and it's got a light glaze, this is actually just a clear glaze, there are speckles that come through. I don't know if you can really pick those up. This is one of my mugs. It actually says Coffee in Cherokee. I am a Cherokee citizen, and I'm in Tulsa, by the way, Tulsa, Oklahoma. So then, once it's pounded into that bowl, you put it on the wheel and center it. I've got some ones already centered here, so just thought I would go through a little bit of pulling here for you.
Jennifer, we have a question.
Okay.
Somebody wants to know if you do classes.
Right now, I do not. I only have one wheel. I would be more than happy on an individual basis if someone wanted to contact me, if they wanted to come out and give it a try, and they could make something. I hope to, at some point in this next year, add a couple more wheels so I could do some classes.
That would be fun. So back to what you were doing.
What was that?
Back to what you were showing us.
Yeah, and so once you get it on the wheel, you go through a process called centering. I already have these centered because honestly, it takes me a little while to do that sometimes. And when it's centered on the wheel, it should pretty much, when it's spinning, it should just look like it's standing still. And I'm not accustomed to talking when I do these, but I will try to do that. So the first thing you do is you're going to go into the center of it with your thumb to put an opening in. And once you've been doing it a while, you kind of get a feel for how far down you can go without tearing out the bottom and going through to the wheel head. But you can take a needle tool, which is this little sucker, if you can see it. It's got a needle end, and you stop your wheel, and the gooey clay is called slip. So you put some slip on your needle, and you can just stick it in, and then you'll see I don't know if this is going to come through, but you can see the clean part there at the very end, and that tells you how deep your bottom is. So this one's pretty much good to go. And these first few steps I do pretty much with wheel on full speed. And so then after you have your initial opening, you put your thumb in, and basically I'm just going to slide it forward like that to open up the inside just a little bit more. Okay, and so then once you've done that, these two fingers are going to go inside the opening. And then I'm going to use the knuckle on this finger, and I'm right-handed, so my wheel spins counterclockwise. And so you're going to lock fingers like this. And you're going to come over here and push in on the outside. And then you're just going to start to bring your fingers up and pull the clay up. This would be my handy sponge on a stick that you use to keep the excess water out of the center and also to compress the bottom a little bit to prevent any cracking. And you want to make sure that you keep the clay wet. I tend to use a lot of water when I throw. Some people do not use much water. And then you just go back again. And this one in particular, I can show you. Let me dry my hands for just a second. You know, like the mug that I showed before, or this one is actually a small pitcher that I've done. I'm actually making some of these for my niece. She is going to be a new school teacher this year, and she's into essential oils, and she wanted to have a couple of little pitchers for the diffusers that she got in her classroom. And unlike some potters, I do like to stand up when I throw. Unfortunately, I right now do not have a standing wheel, so I will. Now there's an example. You can see that is not a good thing.
Oh, the little wobble there.
Yeah, so when that starts, then I will stop the wheel. That's what I get for trying to talk while I'm doing this. And slow it way down and then go back in and fix it.
Jennifer, where did you learn to do pottery?
I did lessons at a studio in Sand Springs, and it's called Third Street Clay Works. The owner artist, his name is Jeff Wells, and so if you are interested in doing lessons, I could not recommend him enough. He is a great guy. I have not been down there in a while, so I'm not 100% certain how they're handling things with COVID and whether they're open now or not.
Right, right.
And I am working on a website, but right now the best way to reach me is through Messenger on Facebook or Instagram. And I've got pictures on both of those locations so you can see the types of things that I make.
And that would be JG Pottery Creations, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Jennifer,
I
do you mind? I was gonna say, we can come
Go
back
ahead.
to.
Yeah,
check back.
that's fine.
Okay, we want to see the finished, well, we won't see the completely finished creation because you still have to glaze it, but we want to see the finished
Right.
product. And I want to get over to Shanna because she's got some special things going on over there.
Okay,
So.
great.
So we are here with Shanna. Shanna, how are you?
Good. It's sunny and it's warm in Washington.
Wow, does that happen often?
It looks like we're getting into our heat stretch. Monday's supposed to be 92, so I think most Washingtonians are probably going to suffer badly.
They're gonna melt, huh?
Yeah, they don't like hot weather. Oh, my daughter says it's more fry, but
So what do you have going on there? You were talking about something special you wanted to show us.
so I have a couple different things going on. One is I got new fabric in, which is pretty cool. So the new fabric has one of my paint designs on it that we're currently doing masks out of.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've
So-
seen that before.
Yeah, it's a 16 by 20 paint print. So it's moon, sun, and spirit. So I have that in now. There'll be a ribbon skirt to follow out of the rest of the fabric. I have these wonderful boxes back here. See if I can bring them up without dropping everything.
The mystery.
What are called mystery boxes, and I have two of them. So I have a small one that's $20, and then I have a large one, whoops, which is $40. And it basically comes with an array of things, and it all just fell out. So anyways, it comes with a variety of things. Of course, the $20 one is going to come with a little less, the $40 one is going to come with a little more. So we figured they were great items to kind of put in for random, need something happy in my mailbox today, or Christmas gifts, or anything like that. So different things will come in them. You can get coffee mugs, dream catchers, earrings, necklaces, card prints. You can even get one of my actual prints as well put in there. I also have different apparel, t-shirts and things that could also go in these as well. So that's a new thing that's up right now. And this is kind of like supplies last, I guess, type thing.
Right. Mystery boxes are always fun. It's like the grown-up version of a grab bag.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like an old-fashioned grab bag, I guess. Sorry, baby crying. I have these new items in. So I got some cotton linen in. And so what I did was I made bags out of cotton linen. So this is just one of my pieces that I did. And then I attached the silver conches and leather straps. And these are not shoulder straps, these are hand straps. So what is in here is just a blanket throw. So I kind of refer to these as my shawl bags. They're bags you can put your shawls in, your moccasins in, things like that. My mother's a big fan of bags when it comes to carrying that kind of stuff at powwows. So that's kind of where I got this idea from. I currently only have two, but I'm looking at getting more of this cotton linen in so I can make some more. And you know how I've been telling you the last couple weeks or last month, my stuff's been stuck in the library because I couldn't get
Had an art show and it was stuck.
I got it back.
Yay!
I was so excited. They gave it back to me. So if you give me one moment really quick here. You can grab that one for me. I'll have my granddaughter grab one of them for me. So this is a 16 by 20.
Beautiful.
I call
Is
it
that the
sacred.
original?
Huh? This is one of the ones that was held hostage in the library for the last month and a half. I am so happy I got it back. I'm like, oh! So this one I will be making prints out of finally. So that'll be coming up here shortly.
Woohoo!
And then my other one, you want to grab that one up there for me? I changed my office around, so I have this huge like L-shaped desk going on now. So not a lot. I've outgrown my space. I keep telling my husband I need a bigger office. Huh?
You need a bigger studio. Yeah. You need an office.
The other thing that, you know, I always do, and we mentioned it last time we were on this, we also do make masks, face masks. We do offer them for free out of our donated fabric. My daughter will post the link if anybody is in need. We've been doing it since March. When we did this 2 weeks ago, we had quite a few people who reached out to us to get some free masks, and we were very helpful and happy to help them. We even got an order from the Flathead Reservation to help out some aid people with getting masks to other natives who were out there and couldn't get them themselves. So
that is a wonderful and beautiful thing you're doing.
So here's the other one that came out of being hostage.
Yay. So
again, I've got these ballet canvases and prints, and they're modeled for my granddaughter who does ballet as well as dance as well. So I was trying to combine a couple different elements into it. So
Following in the footsteps of some of the great ballerinas.
she puts on private dance shows for us. It's kind of interesting.
Maria, the next Maria Tall Chief.
She's very free dancey right now since she's not actually in the studio because they can't get into the studio right now. So yeah, she free dances constantly. So the other thing I have is I have some of my stuff in skirts that if you come back to me in like a few minutes.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah,
We're going to go check in with Dottie, and then we'll come back to you in a bit and see your little fashion show you have coming up.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Hello, Robbie and Steven.
Hey!
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Is all good now?
We're getting a little buffering there, so didn't quite hear that. Could you tell us who you are, where you're from, what you do? You're in the dark
Well,
there,
we
guys.
are a Dottie. We are a Dottie Jewelry. We are Pawnee. The word Idati, it is spelled with an R, I-R-A-R-I, but it's pronounced Idati. The word Idati is a Pawnee word for brothers. We are brothers, and that is Dottie Jewelry. We have our jewelry. Steve, we do this most of our life, but together we started about 1.5 years ago, and we are having a blast doing this. But today we've got quite a bit to show you. How are you doing, Lisa?
Doing well. You guys can't see it. I'm going to switch back to me real quick and find myself. Here we go. This lovely piece right here is a Robbie original. So got that on today.
Oh, we
So,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm on the side of the camera. It looks good. Yeah,
does
it
she
looks
look
good.
good? She's
Yes.
looking good today.
That
Man, that's
piece
good.
looks heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
yeah.
So much fun. So much fun making that one too.
Oh, good.
So we'd like to see a few things today, and might as well start right where we are. Being the fact that we are Pawnee Indian, that is a Plains Indians, and so we're most known for the beadwork and the color. And so you'll see a lot of combinations in what we make with beadwork and say a lot of color in what we do. Even these are rhodonite beads, and with paired with some beadwork, some amethyst beads here with turquoise and more beadwork, and then some lapis with some spiny oyster in between. We were both born over in Roswell, New Mexico, so we definitely have and are comfortable with that Southwest flair. So a lot of turquoise, a lot of traditional look. This is a howlite necklace with an onyx turtle on the bottom. I'm going to show you some sets here. Just these are actually beaded sets. Sterling silver, the Navajo pearls as they're called, mother of pearl therewith, and so then we've got some matching earrings. My model of the day, which is one Robbie White, is modeling a couple of our stacker bracelets, and we do quite a few of them. So a wide variety. So if there's a necklace that you've got, chances are we made a bracelet to go with it. So this one is black lip mother of pearl. So each piece actually has a black side and a white side.
I call it Othello.
After the Othello game, but a little bit of Mediterranean coral in between. Somebody affectionately has referred to us as the Turquoise Brothers, and we love that term. So we want to definitely show you some turquoise. The turquoise obviously comes in a variety of colors. So some of it is very blue. Some of it's going to be very teal. Some of it, like these gorgeous chunks, have got a lot of green to them.
But yet they're blue.
And so you see the blue, a lot of the matrix there with it. But pairs with the blue, there's our white buffalo made out of white buffalo. And these necklaces have really been popular. That's a 60-inch necklace. So you can see how it drapes on a body, a long, long form. Or I've got another.
You can tear it over and turn it over and make 2 necklaces out of it.
And even this chip necklace is 60-inch, and I've done the 3, so it's more choker length. So there's plenty of room in a 60-inch to play with. We use some black lip shell on some of these necklaces. And I don't know if you can see the iridescence to them. Trying to get a little better light, but they're just gorgeous. And of course, anything you pair with turquoise really, really makes it pop. From the traditional Southwest style, with a lot of these big pieces, multi-strand, but really just neat stuff. Some more of the earrings here, long drapes. This is a neat set that's got the hearts in the middle, dangling down the middle of them, with some coral and turquoise. Another set of earrings with some turtles, porcupine quill. So run you over and just kind of show you some of the neat beads. These are more square in nature, or in form, and a real free form, beautiful piece of turquoise there. So once again to the model, that would be Model Robbie.
Model Robbie. We have plenty of silversmith situations going on here. These are silver and turquoise, or silver and lapis bracelets. I've got a 3 bracelet, or a 3 rung bracelet, if you will. I've got one with 2 with a big stone on it, and that's a nice one. And then you got these 2 nice wide ones. These are really nice. You can stack with them, or just alone, they make a statement out of it. So it's always fun making those, and watching those being sold and watching them be worn is always a fun thing.
Yes. Sterling silver, by the way. Everything we've got is sterling silver.
Everything we have is sterling silver,
See
or better.
Just piece of turquoise.
Some of it is fine silver. There's a very nice piece of turquoise. That one is a cast bracelet underneath it, but the beautiful piece of turquoise one. Many necklaces. Here's one that has been shown many times on us. Lisa, you recognize this one.
I do. That's quite the statement piece. I love it.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is. My mom came and looked at it, and she tried to wear it out of our house.
She sure did.
I had to get that back from her. Boy, she was trying to take it from me. But anyway, yeah, not like I haven't taken plenty from her. So, but there.
You know how those moms are.
Yes. Yes. A couple of very nice necklaces there. There's one very much like Lisa's that she has on right now. Here's a really wide band piece. I remember growing up when Dad made a couple of those. He made them for a wedding set for a young couple. And I always liked that, and I wanted to do the same there. That one I call my V for Victory ring. I don't know why, but it's got a big V in it. Fun times, fun times. Another thing that we showed last time on the last show was turtle necklaces. Turtle necklaces. Got some more made. I have some out of malachite and some out of lapis. They do have a black, a black stone underneath it. But these are 18-inch necklaces.
And those are actually a dainty little necklace, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. You can see how big my finger is. I'll let Steve hold the. Oh, we get Steve to do the modeling today.
Sorry for the hair.
There's the necklace on Steve's hairy arm. But yes,
but it is a just cool.
Being made.
One daughter who spied that and said that would make a good Christmas gift, which is, this is Christmas in July. Hey guys, what's the best way to find your jewelry and get a hold of you to purchase something?
That is a very good question. And there's our phone numbers, but you can get us at Adati Jewelry on Facebook. You can look us up. We do not have a website, but there's our phone numbers. Text us, call us, or go online and send us an email to adatijewelry@gmail.com. Messenger, what you want to, how you want to do it, but we're there for you. We do take credit cards. We Instagram. We have Instagram at Adati Jewelry on Instagram. That's a new one that we just started. It doesn't have a lot on there, but it does have quite a few on there now. We're getting ready to add a lot more to it. These are some other necklaces that we have that have put together. Those are necklaces. Oh yeah, those are earrings. I don't know what I was thinking. And if you want a specific length of necklace, Lisa, that I have used your situation 2 or 3 different times. Lisa wanted a specific length of necklace, and I just happened to have it. It was longer than normal. She wanted to use the layer next to the chain on her necklace the other day, which gave her plenty of room around her neck that she could add stuff or just have it as a single. More earrings.
Black lip shell.
You can tell we like that black lip.
Little hoops.
Yeah. We like it.
Do you guys have any events coming up?
Our next show coming up is going to be at Mother Road Market. I believe it's August 8th.
Or is that
And
the Modern Mom?
Oh, Modern Mom Market. Sorry.
Yeah, Modern Mom.
Yeah. Modern Mom. Forgive us, Modern Mom. Modern Mom Market, and it's going to be the 8th. It's going to be in Broken Arrow. And so it's an outdoor market. So if you're very conscious about spacing and what you're going to have a show.
And that's just south of downtown area.
So it is going to be a fun time. And we're excited. We just want to get out again. We want to get out and see people face to face, talk with them. One that Ray and I do like to do is our projects together. So this one is Bumblebee Jasper with that Robbie has set into into the silver. So he has done the silversmithing with it. The beadwork there, I did, and so we have put this necklace together. So there are several projects here that we have literally done together, but we always consult each other. So you're going to see that you get input from both of us on everything we do. Isn't that a gorgeous piece? That is just got the hints of turquoise all around the edges, the matrix in the middle. That's a little pendant, just on a simple chain.
18-inch chain on that one. Very unique piece of turquoise. It is mainly the matrix that you're seeing. If you want to say the host stone, maybe. But the love the stone. But it is turquoise. Yes, that is turquoise. It is one of my favorites.
So
Yeah, I myself, as you know, are partial to the turquoise stones that don't follow the traditional, what we think of as turquoise, that robin's egg blue.
Oh yeah. I really like the greens and the teals, and say this is a little green there. One of the greens, 3 stones, sterling set, nice pendant.
These stones are natural turquoise. When I made this, they were bluer than this. And because I have worked with them with my hands, have follows by the hand, they have turned greener than they originally were, which is a characteristic of natural turquoise. It will change colors on you when the oils of your hand, perhaps, or even different things in the environment get on it. But it'll change colors.
Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, we've got to show you this.
Oh, okay.
A lot of
One
people
last
don't.
thing, and then we're gonna switch
A lot of
over.
people don't know what this is.
It's a
Yeah.
rattle.
Yes, sterling silver.
Their families have a sterling silver baby rattle.
Yes. So they're not going to swallow that, and it's sterling silver. You're not.
And it's sterling, so it'll.
Yes.
Yeah. There's nothing bad.
But anyway,
about that.
Lisa, it's always fun to do these shows, and thank you for the time working with us and asking the right questions and your direction. And so we are on. And thank you. And we love what we do. So we mix the Southwest with the Plains Indian style, and I don't know. So get a hold of us. The easiest way is to probably Facebook, and then from Facebook is to go to the Instagram or to our website. We don't have a website. Our phone numbers.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is us. Those are our phone numbers. Easiest way to get a hold of us. Just call us direct, and we'll respond to you.
We'll get you that website sooner or later.
We'll see. We'll see if we grow into it.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
anyway,
well, thanks, guys. We're gonna take it to Tia now. See if I
right.
can find her.
Bye now.
Hi, guys. So we're taking it over to Tia now. They've got something special. Tia is part of 10 Buffaloes as well. So we are going to bring Tia up. Tia, you're live.
Hi, everybody. So, sorry, excuse my workspace. So we are going to take a second to go ahead and show you guys the some of the clothing items we have available at 10 Buffaloes. The first one is a skirt done with one of our custom printed fabrics. I'm gonna get a little bit close here. So that's the ballerina skirt. There it goes. And so my niece is a little on the small side. So this would be more like probably a junior to a small size. It's got the ribbon accents on the side and it's pleated there on the front. And then she is wearing one of our custom made necklaces, also available. You can find it on our Etsy shop as well as our website. The other thing that we do have available are custom t-shirts. So my mom does all of the artwork. She does all of this and then she transfers it onto the t-shirt. So it is all hand drawn.
Oh, that's
and then
wonderful.
if you give us a second, we've got a couple of the other skirts coming up. While we have them costume change really quick, you guys can enjoy the gorgeous view we have from the office today.
Beautiful with the sun shining. So that's 10buffaloes.com. Is that correct?
Yes, 10buffaloes.com. And then I'll share the link for our Etsy here and as soon as we're done. We also have sweatshirts with some of our custom vinyl work. Vanna, step back just a little bit for me, babe. There we go. So that one says Fancy Dancer in Training, and then down her left arm, she also has the holographic feathers that are on it in red and silver.
I don't know if it's
so we have a couple.
But that's wonderful.
So this is another one of our custom skirts that my mom has featured a couple times. This is one of her ribbon skirts done with the sacred print on it. And then this is an adult size skirt.
Beautiful, beautiful work.
And then I believe she's got 2 more coming. Yep, so here's another one of, this is just a regular ribbon skirt that she's done. And that really pretty blue. Again, these are adult sizes, but then, you know, the kids are a little on the smaller side. So it's done with orange ribbon at the very bottom.
Oh.
Thank you, Vanna. Let me know if we're going too fast too.
No, that's perfect.
So this is the ballerina print that she showed earlier. This is another one of those skirts that she just got done. This one, when it's on an adult, it comes to about mid-calf. So it's not quite floor length. It is a little bit shorter, a little bit lighter, which is really nice. So the other thing about those is we can always adjust the elastic in them. So we can always take it in or let it out just a little bit. So typically when we have someone order skirts, if they think they might need it adjusted, they just need to send us a message.
Right, right. So you can customize sizes a little bit. And most ribbon skirts fit a range of sizes too, don't they?
Okay, yeah. So my mom just said that the elastic, we can go up to 50 inches on those. So this is just one of the shawls that my grandma actually has available through our shop. She hand ties, she does everything by hand. We've got navy blue and yellow ribbon on this one. And this would be a good kid size shawl that we have available.
Beautiful.
And here's the Mother Earth print that everyone is such a huge fan of. It's one of my personal favorites, with red, orange, and yellow ribbon across the bottom. Again, this one, when on an adult, because my kids are a little on the short side, will come to about mid-calf.
This is so fun getting a fashion show.
It's definitely a little different. And it's, you guys keep seeing my windowsill because if I go too far out, we live so far out that I'll lose service. So they're all doing this through our window for us. This is another vinyl sweatshirt that we have available. This is an adult, and it does say Native Strong down the arm. So this is all custom artwork that's done on this stuff. Sorry, please excuse the 6-year-old.
The photo bomber.
Yeah, for every chance he gets. So again, everything that we are showing you is available, you know, either through Facebook, our Etsy shop, our website. We have all of them up. We do have a selection of kids items as well. Just like the Fancy Dancer and Training sweatshirt, this one's a little smaller and it says "We stomp the grass so others can dance." And it's got that grass dancer on it. So size-wise, that fits my 6-year-old pretty much perfect. So it's a really good kind of toddler size sweatshirt. So I think that, yep, so that's all we've got today for the fashion show. If anyone has any questions, any customer requests, they can always get a hold of us. The other thing that my mom just reminded me, we are doing a mystery gift this weekend. So out of all the orders that are placed, one will have a random $35 gift certificate from us that will go in the box, quite literally at random.
How exciting.
So, and then that's going to be in addition to the 20% off any orders over 100. So we have that, and then that mystery gift doesn't have a price requirement. So it's any purchase that's made this weekend is eligible to potentially receive that free gift card.
And you'll have all that in the comments later, right?
We absolutely will.
Okay, wonderful. It sounds like you have a lot going on there. I know you guys are always busy and creating beautiful things and doing great jobs and good deeds for people. So very proud to have you. Very proud to have you be part of this Oklahoma Indian Festival Network family.
Well, we definitely appreciate We love you guys, and especially the opportunity to help where we can. So it's great. It's been an awesome experience.
And tell your mom that her box went out, and there might be something in there for you too.
I will definitely let her know. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you, Tia. We're going to take it back to Jennifer and see how she's doing with her pottery.
Hello.
And Jennifer's changed angles.
Well, I did change angles so you could see a little more of what my hand is going to do here in just a minute. But so this, like I say, it started with a 1 pound ball of clay. This is about 5 inches tall, 3 inches in diameter. And so pretty much, what was that? So pretty much any piece of pottery you make is going to start with this basic cylinder form. Even if it's a bowl, the only difference if you're doing a bowl is you will do a rounded bottom instead of a square bottom. But once it gets to this point, then you can alter it how you want to. If you're going to make a bud vase or you want to make a bottle, then you can collar in and get it skinny at the top. This one, like I say, is going to be one of the little pitchers for my niece. So I'm going to come in and get it nice and wet again. And then I will use my fingers like this on the inside. And we'll just start down here kind of close to the bottom and just start pushing out slightly against the rib to keep it steady, to give it just a little bit of a belly. And so you can kind of see the profile change there. And then you always want to have things that are going to have a nice smooth rim. So you use little pieces of chamois cloth and just kind of round out and smooth that rim.
So we have a question, Jennifer.
Okay.
Somebody wants to know how you keep stuff from flying off the wheel.
Well, it does happen. And pretty much have to make sure when you first put your ball of clay down on the wheel, you want to kind of go around it before you get it wet and kind of seal it against the wheel. And then once you've done that, it's pretty well sealed. So unless it goes way off center or something, you don't have to worry about it coming off.
That little wobble it had earlier.
Right. That one, if I'd have kept going, it might have flown off. And so, and if you want to make a little bit more of a belly, you can take it out further. Like I say, this one is going to be a pitcher, so I'm going to start to come in here. I'd normally wait until it was a little bit drier than this, but just kind of pick your spot, and then just going to use this finger and start to form the lip of that pitcher. And then there's a little mini pitcher.
Oh, wow.
And so then at this point, if you're happy with what you've got, if I can find one, then you're going to use a pottery knife and do a little undercut and cut away that excess clay at the bottom.
Now the excess clay is what helps it stick to the wheel, isn't it?
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
The excess clay is what helps it stick to the wheel. Is that correct?
That is correct. So then I'm just going to loosen that so I can get it off of there. Take that little strip off. And then I go back and I use the pottery knife again, just to kind of compress that clay at the bottom. Just a few rotations is good. And then you use, this is what we call a wire tool. I don't know how well the wire is going to come through, but it's basically got little wooden handles on both ends with a stretch of wire in the middle. And you just run that under the pot to loosen it from the bat. And then you can either lift it off and put it on a board to dry. I usually just take the bat off and let it dry there just a little bit on the bat, just to make sure that I don't deform it any. And so after this point, kind of a little explanation on why it might take 2 or 3 weeks to get a piece if you order something. Still pretty wet here, and so then what I will do is I actually use old upright freezer as a drying box so that it dries a little bit slowly. So I'll put it in there for 24 hours or so, and then it's going to approach a stage that we call leather hard. And so then it's at the leather hard stage that if you're making a mug and you want to put a handle on it, or like for instance, this, if you want to carve the letters in it, you're going to do that when it's in the leather hard stage. And then once you've done everything like decorative to it that you want to, then it dries for another 2 or 3 days, just sitting out in the garage. And then you get to the bone dry stage. And this, you can see a little bit of variation in the color. So this one is not quite to bone dry yet. It's still got a little moisture at the bottom. And so then once it gets to bone dry, it goes into the kiln for the bisque firing. And the bisque firing goes up to about 1900 degrees Fahrenheit and takes around 7.5–8 hours. And then when it comes out of the bisque firing, and once it's cooled, then you put whatever glazes on it that you want to, and that can be just adding colors to it, or you might paint a design onto it, or anything like that. And then it goes in for a final glaze firing that runs to 2,350 degrees, and then you get your finished piece out.
Oh wow, there's a lot that goes into that, isn't there?
Yeah. I don't know that people really realize how long it can. Probably question why it takes so long to get a piece back. And of course, the kiln is electric, and so it burns through the kilowatts. And so I usually try and have a pretty full kiln load before I run it, just for efficiency's sake.
Right. Okay.
And so again, I'm offering, and you can check on my Instagram and Facebook for the types of things that I make, whether it's pitchers or little succulent pots or mugs or bigger utensil holders and the ramen bowls and things like that. And reach me through Messenger. I believe my my Facebook also has my cell phone number, so you can always just send me a text or something. And I'm offering 20% off of anything that is ordered before 10 o'clock tomorrow night, if you mention that you saw this live feed.
Wonderful. So 10% off, just message you on Instagram, Facebook, and that is till 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Wonderful, wonderful, Jennifer. I know your work is gorgeous. I've seen it in person, and I really wish you could see all of our artists in person, people, because what they make is absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
Okay, I am going to quickly, I think double check, and I'm gonna quickly bring everybody up here in a second, so they can let us know real quick what they have going on, if they have any specials. Again, Jennifer just mentioned hers, so let me bring Shanna up. Shanna,
Yes.
I think we need to unmute you. I'm gonna find you. Once I bring you up, you should be unmuted. You there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
So you've got a couple of things going on.
Yes.
So-
So we still are offering free shipping regardless right now. We also have the any order placed this weekend, one at random will be selected for a $35 gift certificate as sort of a bonus Christmas in July thing. And then any order that equals $100 or more will automatically get a 20% off, and we'll run that probably through next weekend.
Wonderful, wonderful. And be sure to post that, if we keep this going after the weekend, to post that on our Oklahoma Indian Festival page so that people
will.
know your specials are still going on.
Okay. And if anybody needs any free masks, just go ahead and message me and we'll get some out to you.
That's great. That's a great service you're doing there, Shanna. Love it. Okay, we're going to bring Brandy up real quick so she can tell us what's going on. Brandy,
Hey,
how's it going in the studio? Oh, there you started to do a somersault there.
sorry. Nothing. We're just working on feathers, and that's all. I see a lot of. It's really neat to watch the demonstrations from everybody else. So I'm enjoying that.
Good, good. And you have everything posted on your website, all your specials, and on your Facebook page. You're really good
Yeah,
at
everything's on ageechee.com. Everything's on Facebook. And I've been trying to help post other websites and their pages too. So
Well, we appreciate
because
that.
we're missing Mary Beth.
Heart and soul of us all here.
Mhm.
Mary who?
Mary Beth is
no.
half of, yeah.
But no,
Mary-
I'm good. I would just my promotion was the free shipping on the Ageechee feathers.
Right, right. You guys don't understand what it takes to ship glass, so that's a big deal to get free shipping on that.
Yeah.
And they're not small either. They're a good size.
No, they're good. They're about 12 inches.
Right.
They'll
Yep,
start
so-
coming from. And if someone wants to do a custom order, I have a lot of glass because that's what I love. And we
Right.
have all kinds of colors. So just say, hey, I like pink. And then I can send you pictures of pink glass. So then you're like, yeah, I like that one. Then I'm like, okay.
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Thanks,
simple.
Brandon. We're
Oh, you're
gonna
welcome.
we're gonna bring back the brothers.
Mm-hmm. And I think there's painting going on too, isn't there?
Yeah, Joe Dunn was painting. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, see you guys later. I'm gonna keep watching everyone make their stuff.
There you go. You're live, guys. Can't hear you. You gotta push your button.
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
There we go.
Just,
No.
we're playing the camera. But
Yep.
so
Oh,
here
we go.
So anyway, hey, if somebody says something about show today, we're going to send it out free. So we'll do free shipping. Just let us know that you saw it on this show, and we'll do it to, and we will get it out to you on Monday. And so you should have it in the week.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Well, thanks again for joining us, guys. We appreciate you. And-
It's fun to be here.
Great pleasure to be here today. Great pleasure.
Okay, good. we're going to bring on Joe Don real quick. So,
Hi.
oh, you've made a lot of progress on the painting, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm moving right along with it. You know, just some big steps,
Looking great. Can't wait to see that in a show. So you've got your special going on for Christmas in July would be the 20% off with code of purchases over $100 with code July 20. Is that correct?
That's it. That's correct.
Okay. So, and guys, you got to go check them out. They've got great things. Let me show you one of the things I have from them. I'm gonna bring me up for a second. Here's my mug from Joe Don. So great things there. And so go check them out. Oh, and
There's
yeah.
another one. Another of my new ones out.
And that's called the old ones. Is that correct?
Called the Old Boys. And this is actually a 16 by 20 print. Actually, G Clay.
Hey, Papa.
There's your assistant.
What you doing? Hey, say hi.
I love it. Say hi.
Hi.
Wave.
It got quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's what we're all about. It's all about family.
And also our webpage is jodonbraveart.com.
Wonderful. Thank you, Joe Don. It's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, it's been a great time. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What is that?
And here's Greg.
That's it.
How are you doing, Greg?
I'm doing well. I had to switch hats to my cool elf hat since we're Christmas in July.
Yes. You're full of the Christmas spirit, aren't you?
It is. Christmas in July is always a fun time. The activities that we have for this one is free shipping, and we also have the gift certificates. If you buy $30, you get 5. If you buy 50, you'll get a 10. And also, if you spend 80, you'll get a $20 gift certificate. And remember, check us out at CherokeeCopper.com. We have free shipping, and we love to help you in any way.
And you'll put all that in the comments below, right? So if people are wondering
Yes.
what you're offering, they'll know.
Yes.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. Let's see. Who else do we have? Did we get everybody? Jennifer, Shanna. I think that is all of our artists for today. I want to thank you all for joining us today at the Oklahoma Indian Festival. All of our artists appreciate you. And we know you appreciate us because you tune in. Good news, everybody, or bad news, I should say, with the conditions continuing and in some places getting worse, we are adding 3 more shows, online shows. Our next one's going to be August 8th, August 22nd, and then September 5th, which I know is Labor Day weekend, but that's traditionally a Cherokee holiday, and that event has been downsized. So, and we miss seeing everybody. So we want you all to tune up and see us all here and see what we've got for you then. And I'm sure Cherokee Copper will have some specials that weekend too. So if you're interested in becoming an artist, just send us a message at Oklahoma Indian Festival and we'll get you an application. And again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to bring the artists all back on for one last time. And so everybody is on the screen together. So everyone, one last farewell to everybody.
Thanks
And
for tuning in. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
well done, everybody.
for
Thanks
Christmas,
for joining us.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, 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 ho.
And yeah.
Mhm.